Event. We've got a first hole par 4 ahead. Let's drop this in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. And here we go. Off the first tee and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun. And second shot here on the first. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Good job out of the sand. Well done. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And we're starting the round at even par, and that's a great way to kick things off. Wind is picking up out here. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Okay, let's drop this in and save par. And after that one, even par is your score. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. And here's your second shot on the third. Ooh, that took a bad bounce to the right. Okay, let's get out of here. Ooh, you're playing that one like a pro. Unbelievable. And that putt will go. And right now you are 2 over par. And sliding into this par 4 fourth hole, let's see what you can do. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Oh, you hit that one well. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. Oh! 3 feet left. And that'll do. All right, 2 over par at the moment. Yeah, you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. Good little shot there. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. We want to make sure we get this there. There's an upslope around the pin. Just letting you know. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. Going up the hill and to the left. Well, this one's on a line. Oh my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt though, almost got that to go. All right, you're sitting at 2 over. And teeing off now on a shorter par 5 hole. Nicely done. Got about 125 to the pin. And that will play. Thank you very much. And this one is for the birdie with big wings. Starting this way out to the right. Let's watch it. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. All right, par 3, 7th hole. Have a good tee shot. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Birdie putt and everything, wasn't it? All right, give this a tap. Well done. Just 1 over at the moment. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. And we're about 115 yards away. And here we go, this one for birdie. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. Ooh, just missed. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. All right, have a good tee shot here. We got a par 4 for the 9th. Well, this one's looking good. About 9 feet to the hole from here. That hole's brought you down to even par. All right, here we go with the 10th hole, par 3. And the approach heading to the left. Well, better luck next time. Nice chip, fantastic. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par. Okay, even par at the moment. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. And from 23 feet away. A downhill putt here. Goes to the right as well, I think. Oh. All right, par putt. You are currently sitting right at even par. And teeing it up now on the 12th. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. Five-foot putt here. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. And just sneaking into the first cut of rough. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. Nicely done. Had the right club there. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. 14th hole coming up. We got a par 4 for this one. Yeah, we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. And about 14 feet to go. This one is going downhill and I think a little bit to the left. Oh, sliding by. Here we go, par putt. Let's do it. Okay, next hole coming up. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. There we go, nice swing on that one. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. And yet another green in regulation for you. This one's a 7-footer. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. And now, number 16, it's a par 3. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Okay, we're in the green side rough. Let's get out of here. And you've got this left over for par. And you currently sit at 3 under par. Here we go on the 17th hole. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. 4 feet left. And right now you are at 3 under par. Okay, this hole we got a tailwind to deal with. Second shot on the 18th. Good stuff. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. Oh, so close. Okay, the putt goes down and we're done here. And as we head our separate ways, it's going to be 3 under par for you. All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. I am very excited for this final round, mostly excited for you. You're the one doing the work. I'm just watching. And just in the light rough at the moment. Okay, we're on the green. 14 feet to the cup from here. Looks like a right to left break. Now that one could have used a bit more pace. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. And off to a fine start here. Even par after the first hole. And wind's blowing out there, right to left. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. And you're going to need to drop this if you want to save par. This one's going uphill and to the right. And there you go. There's your par. And you're at even par currently. Okay, par 3, third hole. Let's knock it close. Bunker to the front of this green. Gonna have to see if we can carry over that. Really well judged approach there. All right, this putt for the birdie. You brought your score down to 1 under after that one. Okay, fourth hole, par 4. Here we go. And look at this, just striped it off the tee. And this one's about 125 yards out. And the green slopes up around that general area, around the pin. You want to make sure you don't leave this one short. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. Oh, come on, get in there. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. Okay, that one went. 4 under par currently. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Nice. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. This one's a 9-footer. Oh my, that's too bad. Here is a bogey putt. That'll bring you up to 3 under par. Now the par 5 6th hole. Yeah, that'll play. This one's about 175 to the pin. This one's a 4-foot putt. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. And that'll do. Grab your putter. This could take you to 5 under. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, well, yeah, didn't quite make it there. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. Got a left to right breeze on this hole. Well, you made good contact with that one. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. All right, 20 feet to go. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. And here we go. This one for par. Okay, moving on. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Now we have the par 4 9th ahead of us. Nice looking shot. Setting this one up 145 yards away. Approach shot worked out just fine. This putt's around 19 feet away. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh my! And you've got this left for par on this one. And you are 1 under after that one. And here's a look at the 10th. It's a par 3. Nailing another approach. Nice. This putt is just around 12 feet. Okay, par putt coming up. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. All right, good luck. We have a par 4 here on the 11th hole. Yikes. Yeah, this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. Well, that'll do for now. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. Oh, it's going right by. All right, let's sink this, grab the bogey, and get out of here. And that hole's going to bring you up to 3 under par. That wind is going right to left out there. Nice drive, just striping it. All right, second shot on the 12th. Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. And from a cool 38 feet away, This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. I'll take that from that type of distance. Okay, here's your birdie look. And 4 under par after that hole. Here we go now on the 13th. Looks like this one's pretty safe. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. Nice approach. This one's 17 feet. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Oh, come on, be nice. 5 feet to the cup from here. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. Good job. Yep, that's gonna work. This one's 7 feet away. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. That one will bring it down to 5 under. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. And good luck with your 2nd here on the 15th. Okay, using that downslope nicely. This one should be okay. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. In the hole. Oh man, you did everything right on that one. I don't know how you did it. That was magical. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. And now, let's see how you do on this one. Par 3, 16th hole. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. And just inches to the hole. All right, tapping that one in for par, moving on. 6 under par currently. And teeing off now in a long par 4. And that was a drive. Wow, I can still hear the echo. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Good job for the birdie. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. 7 under par after that hole. And now, number 18. This one's a par 4. This approaches into an elevated green. Come on, kick to the right. We're on the green with that one. Well done. And for a final score of 65 here today. Okay, you got this one out to the left. And just a little tap here needed. And this one's done, and you've managed to post a 7 under par. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HD Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time.